Hockey's Christmas break has not had a slowing effect on the Osoyoos Coyotes, as they have picked up 7 out of a possible 8 points since filling their innards with copious amounts of turkey. They started 2016 with a pair of road games. Saturday they played to a 3-all tie at North Okanagan, each team getting a goal per period. Colton Rhodes scored unassisted as he was playing forward in this game. Reiner Glimpel scored in the second period, and Reed Wilson got the tying goal with just under 3 minutes to go. Shortly after that, the Coyotes had a 5-minute power play and failed to score in the last 2.5 minutes of regulation and couldn't score 4-on-3 in the first 2.5 minutes into overtime. Sunday afternoon, the temperature -18 in Princeton, and the game was anything but heated. Coyotes built up a 4-0 lead on a pair of goals by Reiner Glimpel, with Reed Wilson and Colin Bell getting singles. Princeton got on the board when former Coyote Bailey Shaver got behind the Coyote defense and beat Adam Jones in goal midway through the third period. Then another former Coyote, Drew Carter, scored with just over 2 minutes to go, and that gave the posse the opportunity to pull a goaltender, but to no avail. Just before New Year's, the Coyotes beat Summerland 4-0, with all 4 goals scored in the third period up in Summerland. The next night, on December 30th, Coyotes beat the Steam 5-1, all goals scored in the second period. Here's how they sounded with over 400 fans at the Sun Bowl. Now out center ice, Cole Williams trying to play it back to the line. The Coyotes will intercept. Hunter Johnson with a shot out from blue line. Easy save by Huber. He just drops it off. And the Steam get it out to center, knocked down. Oh, we got a fight going already. And that's Hunter Johnson and Matthew Hurry. First one went down, then the other went down. And they're both going to be down and out of the game as of now. That's kind of a saw-off because they first got going, and Michael McLean had a little better of the action on Hunter Johnson, put him down, but Hunter was able to get back up and lay a good one on to Michael, and Michael went down. After that, so it kind of that brought the Roar fans. But as soon as it hit the ice like that, that's the end of the rapscallianism, but we had some. Anderson playing it back in now to Jackson Glimpel. Loose puck behind the net. Carter Robinson back to the blue line. A shot, that one went wide. Aiming in from Cody Allen. Here's another one. Tip scores! So finally the scoring gets started here at 2:55 in the second period. Carter Robinson tipping that one right in front of Huber, right underneath the 5-hole into the net. The Coyotes lead it 1-0. 1-0, Coyotes in the lead. We won't be able to capture his away. Just a reminder. Coming up to the 4-minute mark now of the first period. Here comes Letard right in front. They score and tie it up. Jack Mills cutting right in front, takes the Paulson Letard pass. And it didn't take long, folks. We went at 2:55. The Coyotes scored, and exactly a minute and 5 seconds later at the 4-minute mark, it is Jack Mills from Paulson Letard, and as quickly as you can say that, they're tied. Just over the 4-minute mark in our second period after a scoreless first. That was a perfectly executed 2-on-1 there. The pass coming right in and taking it. Here's Reiner Glimpel trying to come right in. Another shot. Al LaRue was trailing the play. He couldn't get it on. It's right in front. Scores! LaRue! Now Reed Wilson has it. He's trying to cut in front. Still has the puck. They had it kind of trapped on their sticks. Wilson trying to get it back to the line. As he scores! that happened fast. A shot from the blue line, and the Coyotes lead it 3-1. There's a bouncing puck. It's taken and cleared back out to center ice again. Played back in. And in behind his own net. Jones along the boards. Coyotes trying to keep it back. Laura poking it right through. Scores! Coyotes are opening it up. That makes it 4-1. Ryder Robinson in deep, trying to get it back out in front. Burrell comes in from the blue line to keep it in. Coyotes controlling the flow here late in the second period. In behind the net, Braden Tuck. He's kind of pinned in there by Keenan Scott. Now he comes out, the wraparound scores! Bobby LaRue puts it in. That makes it 5-1 late in the second period. The goal coming at 18:08. As the puck's hit along the board, so there's the buzzer. And the hockey game is over. The Coyotes win it 5-1. Everything happening in period number 2. Every goal scored. Now with that win over the Posse, the Coyotes have some breathing room with a 9-point lead over second place Summerland. Osoyoos with 54 points, Summerland at 45, Kelowna 39, North Okanagan 25, and Princeton at 18. This is also the final days for making any trades. The deadline, Sunday, January 10th. Teams in contending positions look to bolster their teams as the KIJHL enters the final leg of the regular schedule. Most teams have about 15 games before heading to playoffs. In the KIJHL scoring race, the Coyotes' Reiner Glimpel leads with 20 goals and 38 assists for 58 points. It's 8 ahead of 3 others tied at 50, all from Kimberly and Creston. And actually, after Reiner, the next 7 are from the Eddie Mountain Division before Summerland's Jack Mills at number 9 with 44 points. And here's an oddity. The line of Reiner, Glimpel, Braden Tuck, and Bobby LaRue have scored 56 goals. The KIJHL scoring leader has not had a game winner, while line mates Tuck and LaRue have 4 game winners apiece. Wednesday night, the Coyotes swing back into action at home. They'll be taking on Kelowna Chiefs, 7:35 at the Sun Bowl. It's also special $5 ticket night at the door. Plus, a great week mid-game attraction. How about this? It's gaining more interest, that Chuck-a-Duck jackpot now at $900. Then on Sunday afternoon, the Summerland's team go up against the Osoyoos and Oliver Ice. That's at 1:35. The game sponsored by the Yellow Bag folks, the Bilo Foods. Now, will the jinx continue for the Steam? So far in the past 2 regular seasons, Summerland has been able to only get 1 point out of an overtime loss to the Coyotes last season, while the Coyotes have picked up all 26 points available. Talk about a huge monkey on the back. That's what's happening in Coyote Land. I'm Tom Shields on CIRO.